In our previous video, we have discussed till short and precise section. Today we will be discussing from at length. At length A. Explain the following terms. Vermicomposting. The composting done by adding earthworms into the pit is called vermicomposting. Number 2. Balanced diet. A diet which is composed of all essential nutrients like carbohydrates, proteins, fat, vitamins, minerals and roughage in adequate proportion. Hygiene. The condition and practices that help to maintain health and prevent the spread of diseases. Uremia. The diseases in which toxic waste get accumulated in the blood due to failure of kidney is called uremia. Number 5. Degenerative diseases. The diseases that are related to increasing age are called degenerative diseases like osteoarthritis. Number B. Differentiate between the following. 1. Differentiate between proteins and minerals. So under proteins are bodybuilding agents in food. Minerals are protective agents in food material. Second point under proteins. Food rich in proteins include milk, cheese, nuts, etc. Minerals like calcium, phosphorus, potassium are required in large quantities. Number 2. Personal hygiene and community hygiene. Under personal hygiene refers to maintaining a healthy mind and body of own and free of diseases. Community hygiene concerns with betterment of the health and hygiene of our surroundings and people around us. Number 3. Communicable diseases and non-communicable diseases. Under communicable diseases which are spread from one person to another are called communicable diseases. And the diseases that are not infectious and are not caused by pathogens are called non-communicable diseases. Number B. Diseases like cold, malaria, etc. are communicable diseases, and diseases like diabetes, beriberi, etc. are non-communicable diseases. Number C. Answer in detail. 1. List the factors that affect the health of a person. The factors that affect the health of a person are balanced diet, personal hygiene, community hygiene, adequate exercise and rest, and protection from communicable diseases. Number 2. Why is it necessary to do physical exercise? It is necessary to do physical exercise because it improves the coordination between muscles and nerves. Number 3. What are communicable diseases? How do they spread through food and water? The diseases which can spread from one person to another are called communicable diseases. Communicable diseases spread through food and water when germs from the diseased person enter into water. It also spreads through eating of contaminated food that are frequented by flies. Number 4. Write down a few measures to avoid infections. A few measures to avoid infections are: we should drink filtered or boiled water. We should keep garbage bins covered. We should not let water stagnate near house. We should wash our hands with soap before and after using the toilet. We should cover our nose and mouth while sneezing and coughing. We should not share used towel, comb and drinking glass with others. Number 5. What are organ malfunction diseases? Explain any two of such diseases. The diseases which are caused due to malfunctioning of our body organs are called organ malfunction diseases. Diabetes mellitus. In diabetes, the body is neither able to use sugar nor store it in the liver, and as a result, the level of sugar in the blood rises and it is passed out in the urine. Such a person should avoid food rich in starch and sugar. Then next, renal diseases. Nephrons in the kidney help to filter out harmful nitrogenous waste materials like urea and uric acid along with water and salts from the blood and are excreted out in the form of urine. Number 6. Write a note on prevention of communicable diseases. Communicable diseases can be prevented by the following ways. Do not allow insects to breed. Use chemicals and insecticides to kill insects. Keep food covered. Do not allow water to stagnate. Keep garbage bins covered to prevent breeding of flies, and do not share personal items. Okay, now students, from review your learning, answer in short number 1. What are deficiency diseases? Given it 2 examples. The diseases caused due to deficiency of one or more nutrients in the body are called deficiency diseases. Any 2 examples are stunt growth, weak eyesight. Number 2. List any 3 services provided by municipality. Any 3 services provided by municipality are places for recreation like parks and gardens, health services and vaccination facilities, health services for school children. Number 3. Mention the importance of rest and sleep. Rest and sleep helps us to stay mentally alert and physically active. Number 4. Name 3 modes of transmission of diseases. 3 modes of transmission of diseases are through air, through food and water, through direct contact. Number 5. What are the sources of vitamin E and vitamin K? The sources of vitamin E are almonds, broccoli, spinach and vegetable oil. The sources of vitamin K, spinach, cabbage, eggs, liver and soya bean. Number E. Answer in detail 1. Write a note on nutritional deficiency diseases. The diseases caused due to deficiency of one or more nutrients in the body are called nutritional deficiency diseases. Deficiency of protein, carbohydrates and fats result in protein energy malnutrition. The diseases caused due to protein energy malnutrition include kwashiorkor and marasmus. Vitamins and minerals also play a very important role in the normal functioning of our body and for proper growth and development of the body. Their deficiency causes many diseases like night blindness, beriberi, anemia, goiter. Number 2. List any 2 minerals along with their functions, deficiency diseases and sources. 2 minerals along with their functions, deficiency diseases and sources are iron. Function is formation of hemoglobin. Deficiency disease is anemia and source is pulse, green leafy vegetables, meat, eggs and leaves. Iodine. Function is it helps in the synthesis of thyroid hormones. Disease is a goiter and sources are seafood and iodized salt. Number 4. List ways to keep drinking water safe. Ways to keep drinking water safe are as follows. Boiling water for 15 minutes to kill germs. Use of water purifiers. Addition of chlorine tablets in water. Using alum to settle mud. And use of earthen pots. Last, number 5. Write a note on disposal of waste. Waste from houses, shops and other places is carried by drains. Municipal corporation makes arrangement for collection of garbage and its proper disposal. Various methods for safe disposal of waste are as follows. Dumping of waste, composting, sewage treatment plant and recycling of waste. So here students, we have finished chapter 4 question and answer sections. Thank you.